guys, I'm here with Ashly Burch, the wonderful Ashly Burch, who's playing Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a game that's out today, which you guys are probably stoked about.
It's out today!
Oh my god, how excited are you? Nervous? Like, what are your feelings around this whole
Man,
thing?
I'm so excited that the game is finally out. I've been working on it for like 2 years, and I'm so pumped that people have been enjoying it, that the reviews have been good. I'm nervous.
Super good.
Yeah, really
like, exceptionally
positive.
good.
It's such a special game. I'm really excited about people being able to play it because it's, it's an open world game and it's beautiful. You've seen all the footage. It's gorgeous. But the really cool thing is that like there is one lead and that lead is a female. And I'm playing her and it's me. It's crazy. So yeah, it's a really special game and I'm stoked that people are actually going to be able to get their hands on it finally. And nervous because I want people to like it.
As someone who's done a lot of voice acting in anime and video games, how have you helped shape Aloy?
Well, I've never been a lead like this in a game before, which is super exciting.
Right. A lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of
work and pressure. But yeah,
and a new IP.
And a new IP
right,
completely.
Yeah. Right. So it was interesting. I mean, the devs at Guerrilla are so awesome, and they really wanted Aloy to feel like my character, and so it was definitely a collaboration, and it was interesting because a game that big and a character that's this important, like she's spearheading a new IP, there's just a lot of kind of honing in that you have to do. So Aloy is 18 and she's got this kind of difficult past. She's been an outcast from this tribe. She never knew her mother. And she's sort of just been living on her own with her father figure Rost for her entire life. Like there's robot dinosaurs everywhere and she had to learn how to hunt and how to survive.
Yeah.
And so finding a place that Aloy would live in terms of her voice and her attitude was an interesting challenge. It was important to me that Aloy feel like an emotional being without being like overly emotional and without being like stoic, kind of capital S strong female character.
Right.
Like I wanted her to have some flexibility in terms of like her emotional spectrum without being like, screw you, Dad. You know what I mean? Like,
or no feelings.
Or no feelings and just like totally fine with everything, right?
Yeah.
But the interesting thing about an open world game is that the player can choose to do a mission at any time. And so Aloy had to be sort of malleable depending on whatever the mission is. So we kind of had to find a baseline for her that made sense, but try to find that arc in her and how she would grow over the course of the main storyline while also preserving a sort of like baseline Aloy for all of the side quests.
How could you possibly immerse yourself in a character who lives in a world surrounded by robot dinosaurs?
Well, it's interesting, right? Because voice acting is so divorced from
reality.
Right. Like I'm in a booth with like this crazy rig on my face. There's like a GoPro just like staring at me and like, I've got like wires coming out everywhere. I'm like in the matrix. Well, yeah, the rig was like, it was like a head rig that had a GoPro in the front of it. And then sometimes I would have dots on my face for facial capture. It was
like
usually for
cyborg
cutscenes
or something.
Yeah, it basically was right, exactly. I was a geth. I was just
like,
right. So, like you have to suspend your reality a little bit to do the work at all. So it wasn't that much of a leap. And also the other thing is like Horizon is it's a really beautiful sci-fi world, but again, like all of the grounding components of it are these human stories. Like Aloy is a deeply human character, going through deeply human things of feeling like ostracized, not knowing where she fits in this world. Trying to like navigate who she is and find out who she is and learning what it takes to be like a champion for people and that kind of thing.
So how's this character different or similar to other characters that you've voiced in other games?
Right, so Aloy is definitely different from Tiny Tina in that she's not insane.
Good.
So there's that.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, she really is much, much different than any other character I've played. I mean, the getting to spend so much time with her especially is a different experience. The only comparable experience I've had to that is probably Chloe from Life is Strange.
Okay,
But Chloe is, she's in a very different emotional place than like context of a place than Aloy is. For Chloe, I think she's more expressive about it and it comes out more in her relationships. Aloy, I think, is a bit more internal. I think she also like pushes through things more to like get stuff done because she's like trying to save the world all the time. She has this like sort of internal processing going on, but she always has to show up and just be like, no, I can do this. Get out of my way, basically,
Given all the characters that you've played, is there one character in the video game world or realm of entertainment that you wish you could have the opportunity to play?
I love BioWare like crazy. So I would love to be in a BioWare game, even if I was just some random Asari, just
some side,
just like that has like one line, that's like get her, like I would,
or like a store clerk, or like
like the Mass Effect franchise is like my favorite game franchise.
Okay,
of all time,
good. Well, come on, BioWare, make it happen. Okay, cool. So that's good to know then. And anything in the entertainment realm, perhaps, that you would want to play a like live action character? Has that ever occurred to you?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's an interesting. Yeah, I love the idea of playing like a bounty hunter type character.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, well, Star Wars world, watch out.
Yeah,
is coming for you. That'd be cool. Okay, bounty hunter. Maybe like, maybe not Star Wars, but it could be its own little thing. Yeah, that'd be.
I would like to
super
play.
awesome.
I would like to do the biopic for Dogg the Bounty Hunter.
Perfect. Okay, I'm glad we got that. We've seen an increasing number of games with very strong female protagonists. Can you share some of the inspirations or what you did to prepare for a character role like this?
For sure. So, speaking of Mass Effect, Jennifer Hale's performance as Commander Shepard is a huge inspiration for me. And I know I have a host of other pals that are voice actors that performance was so formative. And Jennifer just destroyed it.
Took it home.
Oh my God, she's so good. And like every scene has intention, and every scene you feel the weight and like the emotional context of everything that's going on. And there's I remember playing the Shadow Broker DLC, and there's this moment where there's actually no dialogue in that scene, but I've already fallen in love with that character because of Jennifer Hale. But there's this moment where she just runs up and just socks him in the face, and I like literally went, "Ah!" I like screamed at the top of my lungs.
Oh,
I was
that's
so
amazing.
stoked. But yeah, so like that's a really hard balance. So she was super inspiring, and I mean, when I was a kid, I dressed up as Princess Leia for Halloween. I love Princess Leia. You know what I mean? Love Princess Leia. Emily Blunt in Edge of Tomorrow is also such an awesome.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
she's amazing.
You've gone from being a famed YouTuber to contributing to the gaming industry in a big way. What's the dream job from here?
Being open to sort of any particular, curve or whatever in the road that my career could take has led to some really cool stuff, like being able to write on different cartoons or whatever. So I'm kind of just like stoked to see what happens.
Or you said you've been doing a lot of writing. Like, what are some of the writing projects you've been working on? If you can talk about them.
Oh, totally. So I wrote for Adventure Time.
Yeah.
And I'm working at Nickelodeon now on a show called Glitch Techs.
Nice.
Which is I don't know how much I can say about it, but it's about video games.
Okay.
So there's like a video
still
game
in the same
thing,
realm, which is
yeah,
cool.
still in the same realm. And helping pals. I have some indie dev pals that are working on games that I'm helping them with.
With voice work or writing?
With writing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you've garnered a reputation for yourself as an avid gamer. So, hey Ash, what you playing?
You.
I know.
So my really good friend, Sarah O'Malley, is also a voice actor.
Okay.
And she's in, I'm going to plug her thing, she's in For
Yay!
Honor.
Oh my God, For Honor.
Yeah, so she's a Viking Raider in For Honor. She's a female Viking Raider. And
Awesome.
so I've been playing that. A, she's amazing in it. And B, it's so fun.
It is a really fun game.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I think it's like just dueling, like the option to just do one-on-one duels is
Exactly.
so smart and so cool.
So well done.
Yeah, it's really, really fun. And I love the idea that there's like consequences that are going to happen to the game over time depending on what factions succeed, and like it's so cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been playing For Honor a little bit. I just finished Last Guardian, and then I'm going to play Horizon with my friend
Good.
when it comes out.
Which is out now.
Which is out now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. As Aloy, you fought off robot dinosaurs. So, Terminator or Jurassic Park? Which movie would you rather be in?
I think I would do Jurassic Park.
Okay. Why?
I mean, just because hanging out with the nice dinosaurs would be really cool. But then there's the whole T-Rex element to it.
That's a little scarier.
Yeah, but like if you could like ride a brontosaurus or something, I don't know.
That's true.
I'm sticking with Jurassic Park.
I like Jurassic Park too. There's no time travel, so it's not as confusing.
Right, yeah, straightforward.
Yeah, I think I would go with Jurassic Park too.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a really kind of similar question, but Aloy's pretty badass with a bow. So Legolas or Hawkeye?
What about Katniss?
Judges?
Katniss.
Katniss it is. Perfect. Marry, Boff, kill, Mega Man, Bender, or R2?
Okay. Well, Mega Man is the only one that's like still kind of a man.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what?
They're all really great guys.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna marry R2, and we'll just have like kind of like a friendship marriage.
I like it.
We'll just hang out.
We'll just be your buddy.
Yeah, he'll just be my buddy.
Yeah.
Boff, Mega Man, and then Bender gets jettisoned.
I like it.
Airlocked.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice too. Yeah, because Bender can be just.
He's kind of intense.
What's your favorite flavor of banana?
Favorite?
Are you in Borderlands 3?
I don't know.
Are you in Borderlands 3?
I said at one point, and I'm sorry.